You know, it's the crazy thing is, behavior is important to creating a character. I mean, it's not only how one speaks, but in this instance, you know, I created this European man who's not from any specific country, but European, and then you relinquish it when you give it to the animators. I mean, it's, you know, and then they do their work and create this. But when I saw it, I was dumbfounded because if I was on camera, I would have played it virtually the same way. I mean, it's how I saw him in my head. But the good directors I've always worked with are guys who are aware of creating a playground for the actors. I mean, that's, you know, from Hitchcock to Tim, they're very different. Joe Mankiewicz, Francis Coppola, I mean, they're all different, and they make different movies. But the one thing they do know is to create a space for, because all an audience wants to believe, and they know this, is what's going on between two people is happening for the first time ever. That is about acting. And I see a lot of films because it's my work. And, you know, what I see is a lot of actors who are considered good or who are not good at predictability and playing the emotion. As you know, how a character hides his feelings tells us who he is. No one shows their feelings. Bad actors are the only ones who show their feelings. I tell you a racial joke and you laugh, you're going to tell me something about yourself that you don't want me to know. No one tries to cry. You try not to. How you hide? A drunk wants another drink. The last thing, he doesn't want the bartender to know he's drunk. He's, you know, I mean, that's kind of a capsule of what acting's about. Very few actors know this. Actors. So, but the good ones do. The Marlons, the De Niro's, the, you know, all actors, studio actors. In a movie called Bela Lugosi Meets a Brooklyn Gorilla. Have you ever seen that movie? Well, that movie makes Ed Wood's films look like Gone with the Wind. I looked at that film before. He's got, it's a Universal picture where you got a guy who sings like Dean Martin and a guy who looks like Jerry Lewis who does spastic humor, like the road company, Martin and Lewis at that time. And a lot of people running around on moo-moos, and then there's a castle with a mad scientist, and who's in it but Bela Lugosi, who's injecting monkeys with a serum that overnight turns him into a guy in a terrible gorilla suit. And in this terrible movie, Lugosi is keeping his dignity. He's ill, it's towards the end of his life, end of his career, but he's playing this part as if it were Hamlet. And that movie made me want to honor him. So that performance in Ed Wood was an homage to him. And that also lets me know that no matter what, if you're creating a human being, create a human being.